Folks, you know I watch all the morning shows on Sunday, the propaganda, only to keep up with the direction the fake news, the direction the enemy, I know you don't like sometimes hearing that, is going, what is the narrative they are playing. And I'm going to run just a couple things by you that I picked up yesterday. There's two factors in this election, upcoming election now, guns and women. Keep track of that. There's two factors, okay? David Hogue was on ABC George Stephanopoulos yesterday, and, you know, Hogue would not condemn yesterday or this morning. The sheriff would not. But they keep saying things, it's not a Dem-Republican viewpoint, okay? Watch the manipulation, all right? Now, ABC George Stephanopoulos, he said, it feels different this time. What is different about it? It feels different. You know the takeaway, folks. You know what is different about it. You and I both know. It feels different this time. What is different? Because it's a setup. Now, I'm not saying that anybody really wanted to see 17 kids die, but the whole thing from the breakdown, from the very minute it happened, they went into never let a good crisis go to waste mode that they had well prepared. It feels different this time, Stephanopoulos said. They're more concerned about policing social media. Let me see what else I had. Now, I have a question for you, okay? Why are we continuing to want to know what Parkland students want? Why is it so important now to find out what Parkland students want? Why do we need to find out what these kids want? Is it because we have now a generation that's 18, 19 years old that we've always wanted to know what they want because they get their way? Is that why it's important? Remember a couple of years ago when they floated out in Obamacare? See, folks, I hate to say you don't pay attention, but you don't pay attention till you go up. It's like the DMV, you know. You used to get your license renewed, and, you know, it renewed every 4 years, and you walk in there and you say, here's my license, I need a new one. They took a picture, and you still live in the same place? Yeah, I still live in the same place. And we understand there's more security checks. They took a picture and they hand you a new license. Here, you're good for another 4 years, okay? But you didn't know all the laws that were put into place and all the documents to get, if only illegals had to go through this, all the documents that were necessary, okay? All right, all the documents that were necessary, all right, to get a driver's license. Now, you don't know why the legislation's happening, but you do when you go to renew. Here's the point I'm making, all right? Remember through Obamacare, they wanted mental health. If memory serves me right, they wanted doctors to ask you if you owned a weapon. If you went and sit down with a doctor and the doctor felt that something was going on with you, that they would ask you if you own a weapon. Remember that, or you don't remember it? Google it. Do you really want this to result? Because you got to be careful. Remember what I said the other day? The mental health thing makes me a nervous wreck. Not that I want kids to suffer from mental illness and not get treatment. Not that I want kids or adults with mental illness to have firearms. But I continue to say, and I know Amanda knows, she hears this over and over, it makes me a little nervous on how they are conditioning us to where we keep saying, yeah, we see what you're talking about, the mental illness, and we agree, Republicans agree, it's an agreeable thing we don't want. But do you want doctors to do an analysis while they're doing your blood pressure? because you're having a bad day say, do you own a gun? I tell you, there's so much to keep our eyes open, folks. I don't have the time to do it. I had 3 hours worth of material. I'm apologizing to you in advance for not getting everything. Yes, they called Michael Steele. Yes, he did a Livingston, New Jersey. They did a political event David Hogue did last night with Menendez, the slam dunk, should have been criminal congressman, okay? It's 10 o'clock. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be back tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. Good morning from the office. Thank you, Amanda, for looking things up, getting the pictures and videos ready. Thank you for watching and being with us today. And join us tomorrow. And don't forget our special program on Wednesday. Like us on Facebook, FetcherNews.com, FYN TV on Facebook, at Fetcher News, Twitter, at FYN TV. We're going to be blasting out our special for Wednesday. Take us out of here, Amanda.